Hi there, Richard Matharoo here. So you're a network marketer and you want to know how to build your MLM business using the internet. Like what works, what doesn't, what should you be spending your time on if you haven't generated results yet? I got the answers in today's video. I'll be right back to teach them to you. Okay, welcome back. So I'm an internet network marketer, so I'm doing what it is that you're trying to learn. I've sponsored over 700 people, and I actually taught this to other people and generated over £1 million worth of additional sales for many network marketing businesses around the world. So what I teach you, it's from the field. It isn't guesswork or anything like that. It's actually going to work if you work it the right way. So let me start right back at the beginning and bring it back to basics. Like when I look at a lot of network marketers building their business online, they typically go onto the internet to complicate their business. They don't replace anything. They don't reduce anything. They don't really think about the tactics they're using. They're just like, okay, Instagram seems good. Let me go spend a week on that. Oh no, maybe Snapchat, maybe Facebook, maybe a blog, maybe YouTube, maybe Facebook Live. And in the end, they're chasing their tail doing 20 different things and none of them are actually creating results. If I asked you, I said, hey, where did you generate the most leads from this week? Where did you generate the most team members from this week? You probably don't know how to answer that. And that's the problem to solve first. So when you're building your network marketing business on the internet, the first two things you want to do on a daily basis is put your business, yourself, your brand, new interest in what you're doing in front of as many people as possible. I'll give you some tips on this a little bit later. And then have a system in place that converts that interest into actual sales or signups. See, if you're not doing those two things, I ask myself these questions every day and I write the answers, then I track them. What is the audience I put myself in front of today? What is the number of that audience that actually converted to actual money, sales and signups? And if I'm not happy with the answer, I stop everything else. Because what else does anything matter? Let me start again, like rapping at you there. What does anything else matter if you're not generating interest and converting interest to sales and signups? Like it doesn't matter how pretty your logo is. It doesn't matter like how snazzy a closing script you create if you never actually put it in front of anyone that counts. So here's some ways that you can do that. Pick an avenue where you're going to actually use to put your business in front of other people. Would you prefer to use YouTube videos? Do you like social media? If you do, which particular channel? What can you see yourself doing consistently for the next 2 to 5 years and still be passionate about it? Because if you begin with a method that you really don't like anyway, then it's pointless starting it right now because you're just going to lose interest and you're going to fall off the wagon with it. So pick something that you feel allows you to reach more people and you're really interested in mastering it. Gain some clarity and reduce the level of activity, but put it into the right places. And then look for if you have some kind of funnel in place. It's no good generating interest and people saying, yeah, I want to take a look at that. And then you're like, okay, let me email you this link. Let me message you this second video. Oh, and then go over to this site and look at that. Oh, and then here's this PDF. And then like, it's too complicated. They're going to lose interest within the first click or two. So it's far better to actually have them do something once, a one-time action, opt in, something like that. And then your sales funnel moves them through the information smoothly so you don't have to do any of the heavy lifting. It always performs its role well for you. And out the other end, they can click a button and sign up, or they can reach out to you for more assistance. But either way, they're going to be a serious potential team member because of that sales funnel in place. Let me give you a third bonus tip to really help you kind of drive interest and traffic to these methods that I'm just talking about right now. And that is to build your own personal brand. I would never build a company first. I would always build yourself first. And by company, I mean network marketing company. So just think about this for a second. It is so much easier to generate rapport and trust with an individual than it is a corporation, isn't it? Like people can relate to an individual, they can listen to you, they can, like we are now, we're conversing right now. You're listening to me, you're looking at me, you can get an idea about who I am and my passion, and hopefully you feel my enthusiasm to teach you how to do this thing great. Now, if I was just sat behind in a row of a load of people, it was a faceless brand, there was no real idea of an individual you could speak to, there wouldn't be the same connection that we have right now. There wouldn't be the same level of interest from you, I bet. Now you want to adopt that type of feel with the potential people who are looking to join your team, right? You want them to like, oh, this is the guy or girl I want to join. I feel comfortable, I can message this person. I want to find out more. That's the smart way to market your business using the internet when you're a network marketer. You're asking them to join a business with you, to commit, to make a huge commitment to you. So you need to build this trust and rapport. And I believe the way you can do that the best from trying many different methods is by you building yourself first, so that then when you show them your company and you plug them into this, to your funnels and whatever else you've got going on, they've got like glasses on. They're like, okay, I want to like this. I want to join this before they've looked at any information, because of the way it's been set up, by the way in which they've connected with you. Does that make sense? It's like if you going to buy a car. Let's say you want to buy a car today, and you go down and you go to the car salesperson and you really dislike them. Subconsciously, you know if you buy that car, that person's getting paid a commission. And if you don't trust them, all of a sudden you feel uneasy about the purchase. I don't really want to put money in that person's pocket. They seem not a nice person. And do I really believe what they're saying about the car? Because I really don't believe them what they're saying about everything else. That straight away you're out the door. But if you go to someone and they're amenable, they take care, they take time, you feel a connection with them, you feel trust with them, well, hey, when it comes to the facts and figures, you're way more likely to sign that contract or pay that money, because you're going to go, well, this is a fair person. I believe what they're saying is true. If that's a fair price, it's a fair price. Let's move forward and get this deal done, right? That's the way you want people to feel about your business. And I just don't think they can when you're pushing the company first. It also opens you up to massive competition. They're going to compare you against every other rep in your company if you lead with it. I've already seen this. I already know about it. There's many, many more reasons that I can't go into right now because we've reached our time on this video. In fact, if you want to dive deeper into the kind of logistics of how to make this work, like tutorials, how to set up this stuff online, a whole bunch of stuff if you want to use Internet MLM to build your business, I just released a course on Udemy. It's super, super cheap there's like 3 hours of content, I think. And it's next to no investment. So you could definitely go and take action on that if you wanted to. You can go to richardmatharoo.com/Udemy and you can take a look at some more information on that. I think it would help you if you're interested in the topic of Internet MLM and you're yet to sponsor 10 team members. That course will help you. Anyway, I hope this video has helped you so far. Want to take the next step, you've got that resource for you now if you want to. Whatever you do, whether you decide to do that or not, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. I'll catch you on another video really soon. Bye for now.